My name is Jakob StoryBook, and this is my digital storybook for my freshman year in college, fall 2014. I was born in a city called Gothenburg, which is the second biggest in Sweden. It is an old and beautiful city situated along the Swedish west coast. I lived there for a couple of years until my parents decided to move to Munich, Germany. By the time that we moved from Sweden to Germany, I had got a younger sister named Ellen. We lived in Germany for 7 years until we moved back to Sweden again, due to my father's job. During the time in Germany, I learned to speak and write German fluently, without any accent at all. The time in Germany was great. I had a really happy childhood there, and I still keep in touch with a few friends from there. My family has always been a big part of my life. We have been through a lot together, and I'm really happy and proud to be a part of it. I have been able to experience a lot more than most of the other people my age because of them. I actually don't miss them as much as I thought I would, which I think depends on the high pace we have over here. We don't really have time to think about home, but we communicate at a regular level via Skype to keep in touch. I have a lot of good friends back in Sweden that I talk to even more often than my family. Whenever I'm having a rough day, I just call them and talk to them about what is going on over here, and they'll give me a short summary of what has happened back in Sweden in turn. After I came back to Sweden from Germany, my father introduced me to basketball. He himself had never played despite his considerable height, but he thought that I might like it. I didn't. I was terrible at it. Being born late in the year, as well as growing a lot during the time I started playing, made me basically one of the worst players of the team. I didn't play basketball until 4 years later when I was 15. I was still pretty bad, although I had grown some, which made the situation a little bit better. I also had a lot of people pushing me and believing in me because of my height. I was even invited to a national camp because of my potential. Gradually, I got better and better and get more time on the court. Because I was used to being one of the bench players, I made it a habit to try to learn as much as possible and to listen to the coach to be able to catch up with other players. That is a trait that has followed me since. This was about 3 years ago, and I feel that I have evolved a lot since. I might not be anywhere near where I want to be right now basketball-wise, but I hope that my stay here at UMBC will be a step in the right directions towards where I want to be. So far, I have enjoyed my stay here. Despite from being tired all the time, I'm having a great time. There are great people all around me that want to make me better, both on the court, in classes, and as a person. I have everything I need here to become the best I can be, and that is something that I appreciate and try to remind myself of all the time.